Chad, good morning. Actually, good afternoon, but we woke up so early to drive here. It feels like the morning.
What time is it, Dave?
We're live on AFSN, Arctic Foxes Sports Network. Your home of the 2010 birth year Arctic Foxes and the 2012 Arctic Foxes. We got a big one tonight, Chad. Huge game here with your birth year 10 Arctic Foxes against the Erie Junior Otters.
Yeah, these two teams met earlier in the year, Dave, back in October, and the Otters got the best of us then 2-1, and we came back in November, played them, both games obviously at home. That's why we're on the road now for two, but we played them back late November, and we were able to get advantage of them 2-1. So
we're predicting a 2-1 score today.
Probably going to be 2-1.
I'll tell you this though, Chad. Looking at the PAHL standings right now, the Junior Otters have played 10 PAHL games. They are 4-5-1. Foxes have played 2 more. We also have 4 wins. So we're 4-8-0. So it would be great to get 2 big ones this weekend here as we play them on a Saturday, Sunday. And, you know, we would leapfrog them in the standings here. So that'd be great. That's what we're looking for because 4 teams make the playoffs. Right now, the Hornets are sitting in first place, then the Aviators, then the Vengeance, and then, the Erie Otters in 4th, and the Foxes are on the outside looking in, Chad. So big weekend here for the Foxes, looking to get 2 wins and jump in those standings, Chad.
Yeah, absolutely, Dave. Big 2 games, one today, one tomorrow. Hopefully the boys are able to pull this one out here because they going to the Otters game tonight. Be a good morale booster, good way to start the day. So hopefully the travel doesn't affect us. You know, the weather on the way up.
Roads weren't too bad. You know, it's just a straight shot on 79. I found that if you go 40 miles an hour regularly, regardless of weather, it affects the GPS time a little bit, but you'll get there.
Sure.
I will say this, Chad. We are in a major league facility here, the Erie Insurance Arena. What a facility this is. This is nice. Great little place to watch a game here. We're in the almost in the press box. Didn't have access to that here with our AFSN credentials, but we're in the row in front of it. So just as good. We have our big shout out here to our technical director, Jason Figley's on the camera today, and our intern, Parker Thomas, working the stat sheet.
Yeah.
So
couldn't do it without him.
Yeah, we're ready here. It looks like the Foxes there getting some final words in. Like we said, big weekend. We're going to kind of turn it into like a tournament-style weekend here with a hotel stay tonight, and Erie Otters take on the Windsor Spitfires in the OHL tonight at 7, and your Foxes will be there. So it'll be pretty exciting. The Foxes are decked out, and they're visiting black uniforms with the red and gray trim. Erie's looking pretty sharp in their white. We haven't seen them in their white yet. Their home whites with the navy blue numbers and the gold trim and the navy helmets. They look pretty good over there, Chad.
Yeah, you can say what you want, Dave. Those uniforms are nice.
Yeah. So in net for the Foxes, it looks like Cam has his gloves on. So it's going to be Cam Molka getting the start today for the Foxes. And over in the Otters net, that's number 72, Kalen Strasser. He's their only roster goalie, so he's gotten a lot of work this season. He has his team 4-5-1 in the PAHL.
Okay.
Right now, they've given up 27 goals. They've scored 23. Foxes have scored 20 and given up 36. So, like we said, these teams have skated a 2-1 game apiece here. Like to jump on them early, get something going. It'll be interesting to see how we start here. All these boys had to wake up pretty early to fight the snow to get here. But it looks like we're ready to drop the puck on some 14U hockey, Chad.
Ready to go, Dave.
All right, it looks like Winterman, Such, and Teal are going to be the first forwards out here, and Sirocco and Figley on the back end for the Foxes as the Otters have it behind the net. They'll get it here to this near corner. Such battles on the wall with number 22. That's Rory Callaghan for the Otters. Figley has it up. They'll take it a long stretch past the Teal. They can't connect on it, and it'll go for an icing just a half minute in.
Yeah, that pass was there, just a little too far in front of Kalen, but faceoff will come back and to the left of Cam here in the Foxy zone.
Wow, strong audio here, so hopefully our mics aren't picking that up as much. Figley sends it up the wall here after the face-off to Witterman. Bryce has Teal to his right. Bryce will take it in on his left, get it deep, and chase after it. He's met there by number 28. That's Lucas Zafrias from the Otters. The puck below the goal line. Such down there, putting some pressure on him. Witterman working hard in the corner. They battle for it. It comes out to Figley at the top. He has some room. He shoots it right off the leg of number 22, Rory Callahan. Now the Otters have it, and they'll take it behind their net. Otters looking to break that puck out, but it comes to Captain Jack, and he'll retreat down to the blue line. And it looks like the forwards are going to change here. That's Eli Egger out there now. As Witterman trying to get by the red line. That puck comes to Levi Humphrey. Here comes Levi. He'll dump it deep as the Foxes finish their line change. And now Marcus Duffy, Eli Egger, and Alex Caruso out here for the Foxes. J.R. Smith and Levi Humphrey on the back end. Nice play by Levi to get that puck over to Caruso. Caruso to Duffy in the middle. And nice stick work there by the Otters. And they have it. They enter the zone on the right. Shot blocked by J.R. Smith. Nice play there. Nice J.R. pushes that puck in the corner and lays the lumber.
Lays the body there. Good play
could be
by
the
J.R.
Subway sandwich of the game. It's our first, maybe our only check. We're not a real physical team here, Chad.
We usually don't have a lot to pick from.
Yeah, so Humphreys will send it up the wall, up near the Foxes bench, and the Otters turn it right around in the neutral zone. JR pinching up there, and now here's Duffy trying to poke it around the defender. Nice play there by number, it looks like I think that was number 8, Cameron Tennant. Now they'll send it deep, and they'll chase it. They center it towards Mocha, and Cam covers it, and we'll get a whistle.
Cam, yeah, cover that up, slow it down.
Nah, no shots on goal so far for either. No.
It has to be if the goalie was there, would have gone in, and there's no way that would have went in from that angle.
Yeah, so the intern's learning a little bit here. That's okay. We're working with them.
It's a work in progress.
Okay, so
according to our intern, the shots are 13-5 right now.
Right now it's 0-0. Chad, these teams just filling each other out.
Yeah.
Okay, nice stretch pass there. Yeah. Now we have Mahan, Shenever, and Dove out here for the Foxes. And that puck comes out to Cardiff at the point. Evan Cardiff, he'll fire it back towards the net. That shot is blocked by number 2, Cooper Moffat of the Otters. Avery Mahan battling over there in the corner. Otters get it out, and they'll get it deep. I don't know if that'll be enough for an icing. Cardiff comes back, and it will. So with 11:14 to play, we'll have a face-off to the, looks like to the left, I think, of the Otters netminder, number 72, Callan Strasser. Looks like Baker, Thomas, and Welsh.
All right, big face-off here in the Otter zone. That's that one by the Otters.
Yep, here they come. They're had a steam out of the zone there. That's number.
Is that the captain of the Otters?
66. Ooh, nice shot on goal there. Better save by Molka. Thomas has it on the wall here. He'll try to send it over towards the wall. He's checked.
Yeah.
66 all over him. Ethan Murphy. Nice play there. They send it to the Cam paddles that one away.
By Wyatt there.
Now number 10 turns it around. Jack Bennett for the Otters. They dump it deep, and Slomsky will take it. He kind of lost his edge there as he's checked. Now Thomas has it up the left-hand side. He'll throw it over to Walsh, and the Foxes are out of the zone. Wyatt gets across center red and dumps it deep, and the Foxes will change. So now the Otters trying to break it out, but Witterman cuts that puck off. He's at center red. He'll get it to Teal. Teal will dump it in on net. I think so, Jace. And now, look out.
Uh-oh.
2 Otters behind their defense. That's 88. He's got 11 on his right. He tips it in. Nice pass. That was number 91. 91 from 88. So Ethan Gredler and Landon Martin got behind the Fox's D, and Martin fed Gredler, and he buried it to give the Otters a 1-0 lead on a 2-1-0. Not much Cam Mocha could do there.
Yeah. It kind of took a page out of our book with that stretch pass like that.
Yeah, I don't know if they caught us on a line change there, Chad, or something happened, but they got behind our D, and they threw that long outlet pass, and it was a 2-on-0, and they really did a nice job there. That's Ethan Gredler from Landon Martin there on a early goal from the Otters. So,
well, Gredler leads their team in goals, so he definitely has a scoring touch. So.
They throw another shot, and Mocha makes a save, and Whitterman will take it around the corner. He's edged off the puck, and they throw it back towards Mocha. Save, rebound, another save by Mocha, and he covers it, and we'll get a much-needed whistle here and have a face-off coming to his left.
Fox just need to wake up a little bit here.
Soldier boy, I got to do damn for y'all kind of soldier boy.
So face off to the left of Mocha in the Foxy zone. Foxy send out the Caruso, Edgar, and Duffy.
Yep. And here's Edgar putting some pressure on at the point. That puck came out of zone, though.
Outside. Good play there. Nice play there by Eli, forcing that offsides. Now the face off outside of the Foxy zone, so good play.
All right. Duffy trying to get that puck deep. He'll chase it now. The Otters send it right back out of the zone. And it heads towards JR. JR on the blue line. He has it. He'll shovel up the near wall towards Duffy. They battle for it. That's number 18, Evan Kaiser, putting some pressure on there. And they keep digging. Caruso has it now. He'll have to regroup it with JR, and it's stuck in his feet. Look out here. JR lost that puck in his feet, and now it's in the net. What a play there by, I think that was, 88. Landon Martin, I think that one.
He's on the score sheet twice.
Yeah, so Landon, unassisted, as the Fox is trying to regroup that puck, and it's stuck in JR's feet. And, you know, Landon never stopped his motor. And he was on the puck, and now it's 2-0, and it's early. And so now it's, you know, how do the Foxes respond here? And, you know, you got a lot of time left. Now Cardiff loses one. Nice play by Slomsky to keep that shot on goal from happening. Here's Teal. He's muscled down. No call there. Big boy out there, number... number 18, Evan Kaiser. No, who was that? Yeah.
Fox has got to get some pressure here. We're getting a little bit of momentum. They're just kind of getting the puck off their stick. They haven't had a chance to really get any
Here's Whitterman out to Slomsky after that face-off. Oh, Bryce deflected that one, but it goes up into the netting. Yeah, Bryce.
You can tell he's a good baseball player.
Yeah, he bunted that one, but foul.
Yeah. And
we're right next to Jerry Oot Park, home of the Erie Seawolves, Chad. Great little minor league ballpark there.
Did you know Justin Verlander plays for the Erie Seawolves?
How about that, Chad?
Fun fact.
Yeah. Now Such battles down below the goal line there in the corner. Whitterman helps him out. That's Teal. Now it's out to Slomsky. Slomsky will send it back down. Whitterman chases that to the far corner. And Otter with some steam there coming out of the zone as Cardiff steps up, plays the puck. Now Bryce will have that. Bryce wheeling and dealing now through the blue line. Coming across center red. He enters the Otters zone. Crisscross with Cardiff. Throws it for Cardiff. Cardiff bangs it right into the shin pads of 98, Connor Brentley. Yeah, Connor is a big boy there. He got a nice shin pad on that shot, and they dump it deep, and Slomsky will chase it. Slomsky back to Cardiff behind the net. Over to Avery Mahan. Now Mahan will chase it into the Otters zone. And Slomsky cuts that off. Nice now Slomsky getting it into the zone. He fires a puck just off the side of the net. It's behind the net. They battle for it. Chenevert and Dove down there. Sirocco can't keep the puck in as the Otters send it out into the Foxes zone. Sirocco, he'll put the brakes on in the corner and survey. Oh, he was throwing it over to Dove and he fell down. That was Avery, I think. No, it was Chenevert. It was one of the line mates. Sorry about that, Chad. Figley trying to kick that puck back into the zone, but it'll be offsides. And we'll have a face-off.
Yes, face off coming outside of the Otters zone. 6:47 to go here in the first. Only 2-0. Plenty of time. Let's see the Foxes here get this puck deep. Got the Baker, Walsh, and Thomas line out. And face off won by Baker. Now the puck dumped down behind the Otters goal. So Foxes got to get to work.
Yep. Wyatt keeping it in the corner. Now Thomas back to Walsh. Over to Baker, trying to get it. He's kind of double covered and they can't connect. Good spacing, though, in the offensive zone, but they just couldn't connect on it. So now Siraka will take it, and he hits Walsh. Now Baker with some speed. He dumps it in. Foxes will chase it. So we're going to put some pressure on here. Puck comes out to Figley. Figley on the top. Trying to throw it to Walsh on the back door. Just goes above the net. That's JR battling on the right side as Thomas goes to help him out. Puck still on the wall. It squirts out of his zone, and they'll reset. That's Captain Jack Figley taking it to his left, back over to JR. And now JR will get it up towards Walsh. Wyatt has it at the blue line, but he has to backpedal and send it back towards Captain Jack on the left. Figley towards center red, and now here's Baker with it. Baker shovels it up towards Dove.
So Fox has got a break there with the icing, so it'll come all the way back into the Otters zone. So big face-off here to the left of the Otters goalie.
Yeah, it looks like Caruso, Duffy, and Dove. Dove takes a draw, will try to win it forward. Caruso didn't go after the puck there, and now he does, and Levi Humphrey sends it back down. Dove chasing after it in the corner. JR keeping this puck in. He fires it back to the far corner.
Let's see that puck find its way to Duffy there.
Yeah,
in front.
Duffy, nice forecheck there, working hard in the corner. That puck comes out. Now Humphreys will keep it in. He sends it back down around, and Caruso will chase it to this corner. Now on the near corner, Caruso coming off the wall, walks over,
nice.
Throws it to Marcus Duffy, both from North Hills, right, Chad?
I'm not sure, Dave.
Yeah, Duffy center into that to Caruso, and now here comes the Otters the other way. Nice play there by number 88. He's been a big factor today. He shoots one just high over Cam's shoulder, and it comes out to the point man. Levi got a stick on that puck at the dots, and he flings it out of the zone. So not enough for icing, as number 22, Rory Callahan, will come back for it in the Otters, but Duffy puts some pressure on him, and now Cardiff sends it back into the Otters zone. Egger out here with Thomas, and looks like who are they switching out here? That might be Wyatt.
Walsh?
Yeah, Walsh coming out here now. Puck doesn't come out of the zone, and now Slomsky taking it behind Cam. He'll send it back up the wall. Mario's over there. He'll take a look. He centered it, trying to get it to Walsh, but he turned it over. Now Mario has it. Now they get it out of the zone. Here we go. So Walsh coming on his left. He's got Mario going to the middle. Walsh, he'll shoot it from a tough angle. Mario to the net. Doesn't connect. Egger trying to keep that puck in at the corner. They send it past Tommy for an icing. And so the Fox is kind of shuffling the lines up here, Chad. Now we have 3 more coming over the boards. Looks like Witterman, Chenevert, and Mahan. So we'll see what they can do down here in the offensive zone. Witterman gets it out to Slomsky. Big shot from the point, but just wide of the net again here. Fox is not putting many pucks on the Otters goalie, but look out. There was one deflected. Nice pad save there to keep it a 2-0 game. Tommy lays the lumber, and I think they're going to put his hand up for icing. Yeah, no call there on Tommy, but an icing.
That was a great hit.
Yeah, the hand went up. I didn't think it was. I thought it was a clean check, but you never know. Sometimes refs see it differently, but the hand went up. It was for icing, and we'll reset here with a face-off to the right. So Whitaker takes the draw. Chenevert trying to come in and help it out. It comes out to Slomsky. He buries it back into the corner. Shenevert will chase it, but they wrap it all the way around. Nice play by Cardiff to keep it in.
Nice
He's
play.
still battling there with number 13, Evan Brzezowski. And Brzezowski, they get it back deep, and Foxes continue to put some pressure on. Shenevert again, now over to Slomski. He walks by somebody. Tommy, big hard shot just over the left glove of the netminder. Now it comes over to Mahan. Mahan working hard in the corner. Looking for that first goal from Avery. If puck comes out of the zone, Cardiff couldn't keep it in, so he retreats to Slomski. Well, look out, Tommy was trying to move that puck and he fanned on it. But luckily, Carter Hamilton of the Otters sent that puck in offsides as they had to regroup. So now it looks like Baker, Caruso, and Duffy. Hard to recognize Evan, Chad, with a new helmet. New look.
Yeah, Santa was good.
Yeah, how about it?
How about that, Santa?
Yeah. Bauer claws.
Bauer.
So, look out here. That was number 2, Cooper Moffitt walking in. Big hard shot. Otters try to center it. Captain Jack trying to get that puck out. Number 18, Evan Kaiser, doing a nice job keeping it in. He sends it down. Number 10, Jack Bennett on him. Foxes can't get that puck out now as Cooper Siraka working in the corner. They get all tangled up down there. Puck comes towards Cam, and he keeps it and hangs on for a whistle. So 2:05 to go in the first. Fox is trailing 2-0. Just seems like they haven't really been able to get anything going here, Chad.
I don't know, Dave. Yeah, it seems like just kind of slow start here. Hopefully shake the cobwebs.
Has been a while since these boys have played in the game together.
Yeah.
Over the winter break here, a little Christmas holiday and New Year's. But it's good to get them back together here for these 2 games this weekend. But we need a little bit more fight here in the next 2 periods if we're going to steal a victory here in Erie. Caruso now trying to get that puck deep. He'll chase after it. Turns on those wheels. He's pushing the play here. There we go. Okay, now Baker will take it on the half wall. Evan, he'll chip it up to his point man. That's Cooper Siraka. Cooper firing it to the net. It'll be deflected and trickle towards the goalie, and we'll get a face-off with 1:30 left.
Well, it's like Teal on the face-off here with
Teal to Such. Teal, Such, and Witterman. Teal's going to try to win that forward. Try to get Such to the net. That didn't work. Now the Otters have it, and they look to break it out, but that stretch pass went too far, and Humphreys has it. Levi Humphreys over to Jack Such, coming on the left-hand side. Such looking for a trailer. Has one in Witterman. Witterman back to Such. Now Bryce just couldn't get a shot off there, and here come the Otters. Number 88, you guessed it, Landon Martin. He's flying down the right-hand side. He centers it off of Cam. That puck went on net. Cam steers it to the side, and the Foxes break it out, but it'll be an icing.
It'll be an icing, yeah. Face-off will come back into the Foxes.
So 55 seconds left here. It's
Foxes right now, I think, with only 3 shots on goal, Dave. We're just not generating anything.
Yeah. Okay, so Humphreys will backhand that puck, try to get it out of the zone to Duffy, or to Teal rather, and they can't connect on that. Now Jack Such will chase it over to the far wall. Humphreys working over there. Look out, puck comes in front, it's loose. Otters get it back to their point man. Big hard shot, nice block there by Bryce. Look out, Landon Martin has it. He gets it over to 91. He scored a goal today. Ethan Gredler. Another puck taken by Witterman. So Bryce doing a nice job getting that puck as the Foxes will get it deep and get a couple guys off to change as JR comes down to pinch and Witterman throws that puck on net. And Colin Strasser saw it with no problem and he gloves it. So 13 seconds left. Walsh, Egger, and Dove out here with 13 seconds left trying to generate something. Now Wyatt getting it back towards Egger. He'll shoot it high. I think it hit something and it was deflected above the cage. Dove will battle in the corner, so will Eli, but that puck will, now Walsh has it. He throws it in front, but time expires. And it's the end of 1, Otters 2, Foxes nothing. Shots on goal, Jace, what do you got?
I got 9 on Otters and 5 for Foxes.
So 9 and 5. Just not enough offense here for the Foxes, Chad.
Yeah, shots on goal. I don't know how many scoring chances we had. It
Right.
looked like we maybe had one. So I think a little bit of in the fall. Got beautiful part. That's only 1 period, so we got plenty of time here.
Yeah,
Plenty of time for the Foxes to send out here and get some momentum.
all right, so we'll take a short break here, allow our local networks to identify themselves here as we pause for station identification. For Chad, I'm Dave. You're watching AFSN. All right, we're back here as we're ready for a second period action. Fox is now moving left to right on your screen as Egger takes that puck and dumps it in. We have him out here with Luke Dove and Wyatt Walsh to start the period with Slomsky and Cardiff 1D. Here come the Otters, number 10, Jack Bennett. He'll dump that puck deep behind Cam as Cardiff comes to grab it. And they do a nice job keeping it in, but it's right back to Evan Cardiff behind the goal. He's met by 2 Otters. But Wyatt Walsh will send that puck out of harm's way, but I think it'll be an ice as the Otters couldn't keep it in. Yep. And we'll have an ice. What did I do with my phone? Oh, I put it here. All right. So face off to the right of Cam. It looks like Baker, Thomas, and I think that's Teal on the far end. I'm not sure. They fire a puck right towards Cam off the faceoff. Cam is wrapping around. Nice play there by Slomsky, working hard to the corner. Now that puck will come out of the zone as Thomas chases it at center red. Here's Mario coming in. He's got one to beat. Tried to get around him and couldn't. Now, Cardiff will look to stretch it, but it's cut off by an Otter. Now Baker has it. He'll try to give it up to Teal. Here they come. Kalen Teal on the right-hand side. He has it on the near wall. Back to his point man, Slomsky. Got Thomas in front, trying to get it over to Baker on a deflection there. As Baker's rubbed out of the play, Thomas has it, throws it back towards Teal. Good pressure here by the Foxes. Kalen working hard. He got the puck taken from him. And look out, it could be trouble here.
It's going to be a
the
nice
Otters got behind him. The puck dies in the corner. Look out. Cam's got a stick on that. Nice play there by Slomsky to keep it out of harm's way. And he'll throw it down into the Otters zone. I don't know if that'll have enough for icing. So a good little sequence there for the Foxes trying to generate something.
Yeah.
And just, couldn't get it to the net.
Yeah, it was. We had a little bit of puck possession, which was good, but
Okay.
Positive sign. That was a good shift. So hopefully,
Duffy, Mahan, and I think they're going to kick Duffy out of the draw here.
you don't see that very often.
Pretty rare in 14U hockey, but I think that's Shenevert now. He'll come in and take the draw with Mahan and Duffy. Oh, nice save by Cam as that puck came right back on him.
Save by Cam.
Hard shot from the dot. And now Whitterman, Such, and Duffy out here as the Fox is trying to get situated with their lines here. They've been kind of jumbled up so far. Now Such, nice stretch pass to Duffy. Marcus coming up the right-hand side. He's got that big shot. He fires it off the blocker. Nice save there.
Marcus get one there.
Now they'll send it back around. Trying to get it out of the zone. They do. That'll be too far, and it'll be an ice.
That's good. Good break for the Foxes.
Yeah, that was a nice stretch pass by Jack Such over to Marcus Duffy. Really good chance. Probably been the Foxes' best chance so far. Marcus kind of from the top of the circles. A big shot that hit the blocker of the netminder, Kalen Strasser. Duffy will take the draw here with Such to his right and Wetterman to his left. Now Such has it. Throws it up to Figley at the point. Jack keeping it in, but has that puck taken from him as it was kind of in his feet. Marcus working hard to get back as number 13, Evan Barzrowski, had it. They get it out to their point man. Try to shoot it, but it hits right off Jack Such. And here comes Figley chasing that puck. Heads up. Right into the Otters bench. And we'll have a whistle. That should come all the way down. He was inside the blue line there. We'll see where they put this face off. So face off right outside the blue line here. Wyatt Walsh is going to take it with Avery Mahan, and it looks like is that Luke Dove on the far side or Caruso? I don't know. Oh, that's Shenevert. Okay. Chevy out there. So Humphreys on the backside here. Here is Chevy looking for Avery to get that first one. Look out. Offsides there as they try to enter the zone. Nice play by the Otters to break that one up.
Yeah, it's good stick play there.
So that face-off will come to the Erie Otters logo here at center ice of Erie Insurance Arena. Wyatt Walsh has it, and he'll send it right in. Now Walsh gets a skate on it. Now Shenevert has it. He'll chase it to the near corner. Shenevert throws it out to Levi Humphrey. Over to Mahan, and that puck's loose. Mahan and Wyatt Walsh digging in front. Now the Otters have it, and they'll come up the left-hand side.
Skater.
Yeah, that's 66. They're offsides by a mile there. 91 and 88 got offsides. They were ahead of him, and he did not head man that puck. Took it himself, but that's when offsides happens. So now Thomas, Baker, and Caruso coming out for the Foxes. As DMX would say, that is something new.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, so Cardiff trying to get that puck over to Baker.
Arctic Foxes.
Now, Baker's going to chase that to the corner.
Oh.
Thomas tried to cut it off at the net. They circle back, and Tommy Slomsky pinching in, but look out. Now they throw it towards Cam from deep. Evan Barzrowski. Cam says, no problem. I glove you. That's in his trapper. All right, so puck is dropped, comes to the point man. Otters send it all the way back down around. And nice check there by Slomsky. Another candidate for Subway sandwich of the game. As number 8 has it, he pinched down. And Slomski does a nice stick work there. Look out, the puck came right to the middle. 8 has it now. He's kind of wheeling and dealing. Our forwards are kind of up too high right now, Chad. A lot of standing and watching. The puck deflected towards Cam. He'll glove it and cover. 9:32 to go in the second. Still a ton of time here, Chad.
Absolutely.
Just waiting for that Foxes to get that little spark here. And just haven't seen it yet. But Eli Egger, Luke Dove, and Marcus Duffy now as they try to throw this stretch here to Duffy, but not enough on that. But they do get it out of the zone.
Ooh, nice
now over to Dove. Just past his reach as Eli Egger battling on the wall there, right at center ice. He's knocked over by a truck. Figley has it now.
Nice play by
Jack Figley over to Luke Dove. Luke trying to crowd at the blue line. Luke, there you go. He's got that puck now. Throws it over to Marcus Duffy on the left side near the Foxes bench. Now over to Egger. Back to Dove. They're all bunched up as they enter the zone. And Dove almost... now Figley back towards the goal line with Dove chasing it. Luke Dove working hard down there. Trying to center it to Duffy. Hits off the back of the cage. Marcus has it. He'll get that low cycle going. Over to nice. Ooh, over to Eli in the middle. They just couldn't bury it. That's going to be a draw penalty here. Called a check there. Could be a rough interference they call as Luke Dove was knocked down. Good low cycle there.
That was some good pressure there by that line for the Foxes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, they got him on an interference. So we'll see how the Foxes do. This is their first attempt on the Egger I Group power play. Looks like those 3 are going to stay out there. They drew that penalty. They've worked hard. Duffy, Dove, and Egger on the power play here for the Foxes with Figley and Sirocco deep. Ooh. Figley, hard shot from the point.
Marcus almost was able to bat that out of the air.
Yeah, it was just, he got a good clean look at that. The goalie did, and he gloved it. And now we get our D changed on the back end of the power play. Humphreys and Slomski try to get their big blistering shots out here at the points. Duffy takes the draw. It's stuck. And Dove skates. Play comes off sides. Now Marcus Duffy will take the face off. Eli Egger walking that puck to the right. He's checked. He keeps that puck, sends it towards the net. And now the Otters do a nice job getting that puck out of the zone. That's number 10, Jack Bennett. Puck's at the blue line. Egger leaving it for Slomski. Slomski, big hard shot.
Oh.
Hit off the netminder. Wow, Luke sent hard into the wall there.
Good to see Luke getting up. That was a hard hit.
And good hard play there as Luke was crashing the net and crashed into the wall. So we'll have a face-off to the left of the Otters netminder. 1:24 left on this power play.
Plenty of time.
Like the Foxes to generate something here. It's Walsh, Duffy, and
Bryce
Witterman. Yep,
okay.
Walsh.
Okay.
So Slomski. Now Wyatt has it. He'll hang on to it.
So smooth with that.
Yeah,
puck.
now Wyatt over to Humphreys. Back to Slomski. Slomski from the middle. No traffic in front. The goalie sees it cleanly. So it was like the C's parted as Levi took that shot. We need traffic in front there, guys. Now it's Slomski trying to chip it over to Witterman. The puck comes out of the zone. And Slomski now. He'll take it. Tommy working hard to his left. Throws it in front. Nobody home there. And we'll get a whistle.
We'll actually take a whistle there. That helps us kind of get set up a little bit. Try to get this face-off one back.
So Sach Caruso and Teal with Figley and Sirocco out here. They win it forward, and we'll do it all over again. 41 seconds on the power play, Chad, here. It'd be big to get one.
Time, Dave.
Such taking the draw. The Otters have it. They'll skate it out of the zone. That won't go on net, and that'll be an icing. So 34 seconds left, Chad. As the Foxes kind of talk before they drop the puck here. Hopefully they can get something set up.
Well, we got to get some traffic in front.
Yeah.
You know, try to block his vision a little bit.
Now Caruso jump in on the circle there, try to get it deep to the corner. Teal has it. Figley at the point. He throws it off the blocker of the netminder. Good shot there from Captain Jack as Sirocco trying to keep that puck in. It comes down to the near corner here. Captain Jack pinching down. Caruso helping him out. But now it's Jack walking out from the corner, trying to center it. Now it's still on Jack's stick. And it comes out, and Cooper's going to chase it down with number 10. Number 10 winning a foot race here. He goes to the net. He drew a penalty. I think they're going to get – that was a great hustle there by Jack Bennett. Out of the players on the ice, he wanted it the most. And that's just the way it goes. Cooper's going to take a penalty. I think they're going to get Cooper on a slash or hook. Let's see. It's a hook. So the Foxes, now they'll go to the KDM Plumbing penalty kill. Couldn't get one on the Edgar Agnew power play. Now they're going to see if they can kill one here. Here's Duffy. Oh, short-handed Marcus Duffy. Whoa. He had a nice open ice check there as he's upended. He had a head of steam. Marcus was just out there for a long power play shift. I hope that, Foxes can kill this one. Look out.
3 on none.
3 on 0 there as 88 finds 91 again. So Foxes got stuck on the wall. That puck came out and it ended up as a 3 on 0 here. And nothing Cam could do as once again 91 Ethan Gredler from Landon Martin on a beautiful power play goal. And it's 3-0 Otters. Effort, Black, let's go! There's Martin. He walks right in on the slot. Oh, he tried to throw it across. Levi took that one right off the leg. Nice save by Cam. He makes the second save as they clear out the front.
By Cam there.
Great work by Molka. He's done a nice job. But just got to generate more chances here.
Yeah. Yep. Still almost 20 minutes of game time left.
Yeah, ton of time left. Fox is trying to get that puck out of the draw. They try to tip it in front. Cam gloves that, and we'll have another whistle. So it looks like Walsh, Baker, and Thomas coming out here for the Foxes. They should have fresh legs, Chad.
Yep. Here we go, Dave.
All right, Wyatt taking the face-off. Comes up to Evan Baker as he tries to send it over to Mario. Mario coming across the blue line. He'll get it deep, and they'll chase it. It's Thomas in the corner. He upends the Otter. They throw it back in front. Now Baker just couldn't connect on that. He's in the corner trying to get it to his point man, JR. Now Evan's going to have to back check because JR got stuck up on the play. Nice play there by Martin. He throws it in front. Big shot. Nice save by Molka. And now Walsh will dig it out of the corner. Wyatt trying to center it up to Mario to break it out, but they can't get it out. And the Otters send it right back down. Now it's Humphreys. He'll flip it out of the zone. Thomas catches it, drops it, and now he'll get it deep. Walsh will chase that one down. Wyatt below the goal line. Has Mario down low and Evan up high. Nice spacing there, but the Otters take it, and it's right out of the zone. Look out. Here come the Otters on a 2-on-1. Big shot. Now that shot will go wide. It'll be enough for a breakout pass as now Levi has it. That's Tommy. He'll skate it. Tommy enters the zone on the left. Gets it to Walsh. Look out. Foxes have too many men as that puck came right by where their bench was. Tough change in the second period here, Chad. But the Foxes do get some fresh legs out as play continues. Look out. 2-on-1 here. That's Otters coming down the left. I think you're trying to go for a pass off pads. Looks like it's going to be a rebound off pads. I can't see that young man's number. His shirt's tucked in. I'm not sure who that was, Chad.
For the Otters?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 87. That could be. Look out. As the Otters, that's offsides, and we'll get a whistle. So 3:41 to go. We'll reset. Face-offs coming to the, looks like all the way back to center red here. Duffy will take the draw with Dove and Egger. And now Slomski, he'll take it at the blue line. He goes over to Figley, and that stretch pass that Jack threw just a little too far, and the Otters read it. Did a nice job breaking it up, taking it the other way, but they came in offsides. So we'll reset with a face-off. Right outside the Foxes zone here. Duffy's going to take the draw. Comes over to Dove. He gets it over to Captain Jack. At the left side, Jack will throw it up towards Eli Egger. And he's just beat to the puck by number 8. Look out, puck's in the air. But no one knew where it was. And Otters do keep it in somehow. It was number 13, Evan Bozrowski, sending that puck down. Now Eli has it. He'll look to get it out. His stick's tied up. Figley helping him out. Captain Jack, he's in the corner. Nice. Move that puck. There we go. Over to Egger. Nice. Now to Dove. And that puck rolls off of his stick back to the Otters. So 8-98. And now they'll reset. That's 96. Play comes offsides again, and we'll get another whistle.
We need something here to happen before the end of the period, Dave.
I'll say it, Chad. So Caruso takes that draw. He's going to take it himself and send it up. Nobody home there. It'll be an icing. Yeah, late change here by the Otters, and that puck comes in front. Battle by Cardiff.
Okay, there by Evan Cardiff.
Tying up number 24, Carter Hamilton. No relation to Alexander Hamilton.
Are you sure?
That we're aware of.
We'll look into that. Intern,
yeah.
Get on that.
Yeah, Parker, can you check into that? Connor Brentley will come in there, and he'll take that draw. Foxes can't get that puck out. Brentley will turn it right back around towards Molka, and he'll cover it. Cardiff took exception to that, as it wasn't Hamilton. It was Burr, I believe, that got poked in there. No, that was 50, Jacob Beckwith.
Oh.
taking a little whack at Cam's glove there. But now Baker, Walsh, and Thomas coming out. Okay, now Baker wins it back towards Cardiff. Cardiff trying to get that puck out, and he does. Comes through the legs of the point man, and Thomas will chase after that as Walsh kind of hanging at the blue line waiting for the puck. Here it comes. Now, Sirocco, he chases it to the corner over to Cardiff. Cardiff to Thomas. It's now in the feet of an Otter. Now that puck comes to Wyatt Walsh. Wyatt from Marriott. Nice job there. Wyatt kicking it to himself. He's got those soccer skills at work there, but he gets edged out of the puck. And now Mario's hounding it down. Good back check there as Sirocco takes it and sends it up towards Walsh. Walsh and Thomas kind of collide, and now Wyatt, he's knocked down. They're going to call a penalty on that.
Yeah, definitely a trip there, Dave. That'll put the Foxes, you know where. Tell them where they're at.
They're going to go on the Egger I Group power play. So, looks like Such, Witterman, and Duffy will come out for the power play. The Foxes need one here.
Yes, they do, Dave.
Minute 40 to go. We need to get those free contact lenses. New year, new you, new prescription. It's 2025. Go visit Dr. Noah at the Egger Eye Group. Yeah, your left contact is free. Your right contact costs double if the Foxes score in this next 2-minute stretch.
Just watch. Smash that like button.
Yeah, like and subscribe. All those viewers at home, we know you're subscribed, tuning in.
Oh.
We know we have a lot of families that couldn't send everybody to Erie here in the snow. So this trip was not for the faint of heart. We're happy to bring you some Foxes hockey. Nice centering pass there to Witterman, but it was in his feet, and he couldn't get a shot off. Such, great back check. Jack Such over to Duffy. Oh, another back check there. Duffy fires one.
Nice
I think the goalie made a save there on his blocker. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Duffy over to Such. Now Such. Back to his point man, Slomsky. Over back to Such on the half wall. He'll shoot it. Nice save. And they'll get a whistle with 45 seconds left. Couple really good chances
on
the Egger I Group power play for the Foxes. Okay. Slomsky at the point.
Off the stick there.
Yeah, couldn't keep it in there, and now they reset over to Duffy on the near wall here. Duffy walking it in. He has it on the half wall over to Figley. Figley will send it to the corner. He'll chase it. But he's the only Fox down there. Nice play by Jack. He centers it. Oh, so our two D-men, Figley and Slomsky, right at the goal.
Oh, wow.
Can't get it in there, but a nice scoring chance. 20 seconds left in the period. So, Witterman will take the face off here. Slomsky sending it over. That puck could have been intercepted, but it wasn't. Now, puck comes out. Slomsky will send it over to Such. Nice play there as they get on sides. Such, nice little pass over to Witterman. He shoots it just wide. Now, Tommy, you'll fire that at the buzzer. Nice save. I don't think it got off. So that's the end of two. Foxes will have 20 seconds left on this penalty to try to get one here. Jason, what do you got for shots on goal?
23 Otters, 17 Foxes.
23-17. So we're kind of, we're getting there, but just, they're haven't been really high quality scoring chances, Chad. All right, so we're going to take a break. You're watching AFSN. For Jason on the camera and Chad on the mic, I'm Dave. We'll be right back. All right, so we'll start the third period as the Foxes going now right to left on your screen here. They need some goals. There are just a few seconds left on the power play here. Nice play there. Oh, nice. Bryce trying to walk around a man. Nice play by number 10, Jack Bennett. Figley walking it in. Good save there. Now Humphreys. Oh, they throw it to Slomsky. That was a nice save there. I can't keep the puck in, and here comes Jack Bennett, number 10. He'll take it and fire it towards Molka, and Cam makes the save. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here, even strength, and the Foxes need one in a bad way here. Try to get one and turn the momentum, turn the tide a little bit. You know, you can't get three without getting one. So you got to get that first one, and we'll go from there. Mm-hmm. Turn that back on and you're good to go. All right, Otters have it. They try to center and it doesn't connect, and Dove will chase it to the corner. Luke Dove, look out, puck comes in the middle, but somehow that ended up back on Luke's stick. We'll take that as Luke's chased down. They come off sides as Eli got kind of caught up in the traffic flow there, and Eli was off sides as Dove had that puck trying to get it over to Marcus. So Marcus Duffy, Luke Dove, Eli Egger, Tommy Slomsky, and Evan Cardiff out here for the Foxes. 13:03 to play, Chad.
Yeah, party in USA right now, Dave. I feel a goal coming.
All right, you heard it here first, folks.
Yep.
That puck comes right past Dove and over to their defenseman. Look out!
Well,
trying to stretch it to the big boy
for the 97th time either. So.
Yeah. So we'll go ice it and we'll reset. Baker taking that draw, trying to win it forward. Comes out to Slomsky. He can't keep it in. Tommy now, he'll send it deep, and the Foxes will chase it. It's Evan Baker out there with Thomas and Walsh. Slomsky pinching down in. He's checked hard in the corner as now Mario battling below the goal line with number 8. Thomas has it. He'll walk it out. Try to throw it in front. Hit off the side of the cage. Here's Slomsky again in the corner. He wants a little bit more, number 98. Connor Brentley as Brentley and Slomsky battle it out. Now Walsh has it at the point. Pucks away. Wyatt over to Cardiff. Cardiff, big hard shot. Baker buries it. That's Baker from Thomas and Cardiff.
Great play by Thomas.
So Baker in front as Thomas slides it over on the shot from Cardiff. And that's a huge goal in the third period. Evan Baker cleaning up the mess as Mario was in front, sent it over to him. You know, those two just have something going there, Chad. They know where each other are. And Baker getting the first one here for the Foxes. You know, that started with Tommy battling 98, Connor Brennan. You know what? Then the puck comes to Wyatt at the point. So all 5 guys on the ice factored into that goal. Comes to Wyatt at the point. Over to Cardiff. Cardiff on net. Thomas is right there where his big butt belongs.
He knows exactly where.
And then he throws it over to Evan out in open ice, and Evan buries it. I love it. Love to see it, Chad. Now, that hopefully is the spark we need.
In us here.
Let's get it going here, guys, as Witterman blocks a shot from the point. Now he chases it to the corner. Bryce Witterman, he's moving. He's got Shenevert out there with Mahan. Now, Figley. Oh, look out. Oh, Jack. Little shifty move there as Jack evades a check. And now it's Witterman across center red. He has Shenevert and Mahan. He'll drop it for Shenevert. Or drop it for Mahan. Over to Shenevert now. Keep going here, guys. Keep going. Now, Avery keeps that puck in. Avery will chip it down in towards below the goal line, and he'll chase it. That's going to be a stretch pass that didn't connect, and it'll be an icing. And we'll reset here.
Back into the Otter zone.
Caruso, Teal, and such out here for the Foxes. So Such will take the draw. I think he's going to try to win it to Teal here. It goes to Caruso. Caruso back to JR at the point. JR over to Humphreys. Look out. Nice stick lift by Landon Martin. Here he comes in. We know he can bury it, and he sure does. That's Landon Martin. Unassisted for
play by that young man there.
His 4th point of the game, Chad. 2 goals, 2 assists. It's been all Landon Martin here for the Otters. So, just when you thought you had something going, Martin says, I'll take that very much, and shove it right up. And there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, 4-1 Otters with 11 to go. Once again, still a ton of time, but you got to go now. Caruso will chase that puck. He'll drop it for Humphreys. Humphreys trying to get that puck on net. Such will chase it down. He's on the near side. He'll throw it back to the far side. Humphreys working hard. Levi battling for that puck. Comes to Teal. Now Teal's chasing it in the corner. He's met by an Otter. Now they battle below. Yeah.
Okay.
So Teal working hard. Such throwing it back in front towards Teal. It's still Caruso working hard there. Caruso and Teal. Now Caruso has it. He walks out. Teal got a stick on that puck as it was flying to the net. Now it's nice play. Look out! What a beautiful play! That's Caruso on a beautiful assist from Kalen Teal. Jack Such will pick up another one. So
a nice move, Caruso.
Caruso from Teal and Such. And there's life again, Chad.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Now we just got to keep the momentum. Don't let Martin out there.
Yeah. So a really nice play from Teal to slide that puck over to Caruso. Such kept it alive, got it to Caruso, got it to Teal, and then Teal kind of put it through the legs of an Otter and slid it over. Alex kind of opened up his hips, got into open space, and made no doubt about it, Chad. So Slomsky will ice that one, and we'll get a face-off to the right of Molka. Still a ton of time left, Chad. 9:46 to go. Okay, face-off's going to be here.
To the right of Cam. Who's that?
That's Duffy trying to get it, and now they're trying to stretch it to Luke. Here we go.
Come on,
now that's a great pass. Luke on a breakaway. Luke one. Oh, my. That was Captain Jack Figley that threw that stretch pass. Or no, Cardiff was out there. I think it's 16 Cardiff. As Duffy won the draw. So we're going to say Dove from Cardiff and Duffy. Wow. So it's nice to see that play connect. The Foxes off that stretch pass. Luke vacates the zone. Cardiff throws him one. And look out now. It's a 4-3 game.
Got a game, Dave.
All of a sudden, Foxes with 3 third-period goals. And it's a 4-3 game. Once again, now the ref's kicking both players out. You don't see that very often. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Look out. Otters coming back with speed. Molka. Great poke check there by Cam Molka. Look out in front. And now Duffy has it. He'll skate it out of harm's way. Marcus Duffy. So the Foxes have come alive here with 3 third-period goals, looking to get that 4th one and tie this thing up. Duffy now. He'll get a stick on it. Duffy trying to get around a defenseman.
Oh,
He
nice
does.
move,
Stay on
Marcus.
sides. Was offsides by a mile, but we'll take it. And that's in the net. Marcus. Wow, I thought Luke Dove came in offside. The refs were kind of behind the play. We'll take it, though, as Marcus Duffy ties this game up, and you'd have to be here to believe it, Chad.
I'm here, Dave, and I still don't believe it.
Oh, my. Oh, I'm so happy we made that drive on 79.
Are you really?
Yeah, I loved it. I'm going to make it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow. Marcus Duffy. Unbelievable.
I liked how Marcus kept the puck on the stick there.
Yeah, he fired it. Fired it from the right, and it hit the goalie and trickled in.
Yep.
You know what? Dove was there. He was going to bury that rebound if it didn't go.
He was right place.
Luke was hunting it for his second, but Duffy says, no. I'll get on the score sheet.
The Otters, they're not interested in announcing our goals.
I haven't announced any, Chad.
Yeah, they actually did, I think.
No, they didn't. That's just been me. That's just been my work. Look out here.
Oh.
Figley's going to take a penalty.
You announce ours?
You know what, though?
What?
That was Figley keeping Landon Martin away. Yeah. Sometimes the penalty's worth taking. I think that was one. Martin's got 4 points, and he was working his way around Jack.
He was wanting his
he was hunting for his 4th point of the night. So they're going to get Jack, I think, on a hold and a hook. Thanks, Jason. That's why you're here. Appreciate your technical work. And the Fox is going on the KDM Plumbing penalty kill, and this is a big one, Chad. It's a big one, Chad.
Yep. Still is.
Yep. All right.
Need to clog us up.
Yeah, we want those pipes clogged here for the KDM.
Yes.
And then when it's done, you call KDM Plumbing, and they take care of it.
Kevin Molka to come over.
Absolutely, you do.
Friends at
Luckily, we have Molka between the pipes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, heads up. Slomsky almost buried it into the ref's face. But luckily, it didn't hit him, and it went out of the zone.
Yeah.
Now, Sirocco, he'll jump into the play on the left.
The scoreboard finally kick on.
Yeah, I don't know. They might be testing things out here as they get ready for the 7 o'clock game. Now Duffy will chase it, and he'll chip it down. That will be an ice because he wasn't at the red line. But the Foxes will get a whistle. I was watching behind the play. Tommy came to the bench kind of shaken up over there. I don't know if it was his hand or his shoulder.
Slashed
down there. So keep an eye on that. Now he's slashing the boards down there. So he should be okay.
You're down to 24. Now you're back to 27.
Well, they heard it was a 4-4 game with 7:42 to play.
Oh. If you aren't with us at 4-1, you can't be with us at 4-4.
Here's what you missed, folks. I wish we had the technology there. Landon Martin from the point looked out.
In fact, those viewers need to leave again.
Yeah, we know who they are.
If you're superstitious, I'm a little stitious.
I am.
Yeah, not superstitious.
No.
All right, Martin kicks that puck out of his feet. Over to number 8, Cooper Tennant.
45 to go on the penalty kill.
Yep. Now they get Martin with speed. That's what they want. Yep. He trying to wheel and deal around Cooper Sirocco. Sirocco says, no way, not today.
Not on my watch. Get that out. Nice play there. Good play by Levi.
So, Humphreys, nice little backhand there to get that out.
On the penalty kill.
Now they kind of misplay it back in their end. And,
we'll take that. We'll take the ice. Okay.
Oh, they're going to say no ice. It came right by Evan Cardiff on a line change.
All right, fair enough.
Humphreys, they'll send it over to Walsh. Now they will say an ice.
Crap, the dude coming right onto the ice should have played it for.
Well, I don't know. 10 seconds. Well, it could have been that or too many men, so we'll take it. 10 seconds left on the penalty to Figley. Let's see. Walsh and Witterman out here. So the 2 A's killing the penalty for the C.
That's the point. If he would have played it, it would have been.
I think that's a fortuitous bounce.
I'll say it came right on net, and he has forced to play it. Look out. Comes to Witterman in the slot. Bryce, he'll fire it. Wide for a rebound. Oh.
Good shot, buddy.
So Figley came a shot out of a cannon out of that box. He's going to play a little forward. Back in his in-house days, Jack had that nice scoring touch. Look out. Here's Witterman. Figley going hard to the net. He's going to the net. He's tied up, trying to get his stick on it. He couldn't. Somehow that puck gets shoveled back to the netminder, and he gloves it. And let's
There by Price.
Yep.
A lot of pressure.
So now Duffy with Dove and Egger out here for the Foxes. Smith and Slomsky on the back end. It's a huge shift here for the Foxes. Dove behind the net. Over to Duffy. Oh. What a great scoring chance by Marcus on a great pass by Luke Dove. Now Slomsky will recoup at center red, and he'll dump it deep. Foxes have really tilted the ice here in the third. Needless to say, obviously it was a 3-0 game going into the third, and now with 5:44 to go, it's a 4-4 game. So
took the over today.
it was the first period was the Foxes of September. Second period was Foxes of October. It looks like the third is the Foxes of November, which we'll take. Maybe that's the Foxes of 2005.
Who knows, Dave?
I get what you're going.
Yeah, thanks, Jace. It's the year of the Fox. I don't know if you're a big New Year's guy,
I'm not, Dave.
but Tommy just took one off the. Yeah, he just he's done a lot of goaltending back in his day as he hobbles to the bench. Be careful here. Cam will cover that. So.
Bring it home, Blair. Come on.
Baker, Walsh, Thomas out here.
To go here, Dave.
Figley, Siracco on the back end. So Walsh, Baker battling his faceoff circle. Nice save there by Cam. And now Figley will circle back. Captain Jack in the far corner. Send it behind the net to Siracco. Siracco tied up with the official. Look out. The official made a great play there. Great forecheck.
He has played a good game.
Yeah, Cooper's couldn't get around him. And now the Foxes are penned in their own zone. And now Mario has it. He'll smash it up the wall, but it's kept in. Cooper behind the net. Nice stick work there. He's battling. Comes out to Captain Jack. Captain Jack avoids Landon Martin, and Mario wins the battle on the wall. Gets it out to Baker. Here comes Evan Baker. He's got wide on his right. Baker with a hard shot, and Walsh is there for the rebound. Now Captain Jack trying to keep that puck in. Here's Mario at the top of the circle. So he'll get around the man. Send it over to Baker. It's still loose. Figley will send it to the net. Baker's there. Thomas is in front. They try to connect and they can't. Now it's Humphreys. Humphreys send it back in towards Baker. Baker in the corner. He'll try to get a cycle going with Walsh. Walsh working hard. Thomas will come in and help him out. Now it's loose behind the net. So Humphreys will keep that puck in. Look out. Mario at the top of the circles. Mario walks right in. Try to make a move around him. He's got to move that puck, Chad.
Poke check, though.
Now it's loose. Humphreys, he'll center it. Walsh behind the net. Over to Mario. What a pass by Wyatt Walsh as he had Mario right in front. Wyatt on a great centering chance. Oh, my. What a shift from those three. Love seeing that, Chad. Some great scoring chances there from the Walsh, Baker, and Thomas line. Must be those fresh legs, Chad. Okay, here's Witterman again. Winning it to Humphreys. Humphreys from the point. Look out! Loose on the back end. Nice. Sneaking it on the back end. It was like they drew that up. As Humphreys shot it. And now back end again. Cardiff on the backside. Cardiff will throw it in front. Witterman, he's upended by an Otter. Humphreys will jump down and Chenevert out there. Chevy back on net.
Chevy had a nice look.
Yeah, he's out there with Mahan. Now Witterman's out here. Cardiff behind the net. Now it's Mahan. Witterman coming in. Mahan will try to chip it out. And he does. Chenevert's going to chase that puck. Now,
where is it?
That puck came in offsides. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, but I don't think Chenevert was out of the zone yet as that puck came in as Mahan knocked it down. Yeah. Okay. Caruso with Such and Teal. Okay. Caruso chasing after that one.
Are you guys here for the game?
Such battling hard on the half wall. 2:21 to play. Love to see the Foxes earn a second point here. They've just battled so hard. Look out. It's Martin up the left side. He's got 91 going to the net. He centers it to him just wide. You've seen those two connect all day. Now they centered. It's loose in front.
Nice play there by Jack.
Oh, man. Tough play there by Jack Such at the point, but it's still loose. Look out. Keep a man on 88. It's 66, 88, 91 out here. They possess that puck, and it's sent wide of Cam. Such has it on the half wall. He'll try to get it to Teal. They can't connect on it. They have some tired Foxes out here. Get Duffy out here with Walsh. No, Duffy cuts it off. Marcus Duffy, a big hard shot. Marcus made a great read on that play. He cut it off. Now it's in the corner. That's Teal trying to pinch down. Walsh is out there. Slomsky. He sends it back into Duffy. Marcus Duffy. Walsh supporting him. Got stuck in Walsh's feet. He couldn't get it out. Now Luke Dove's out there for the Foxes. Here comes 91 up the right-hand side. 88, Landon Martin battling Figley below the goal line. Slomsky's back there. Now it comes out to Dove. He'll try to chip it to Walsh. Luke Dove has it. He couldn't get it out. Look out. Far pass. Nice saving. Unbelievable. What a chance there by the Otters as they tried to send it back towards Landon Martin. But Wyatt got a stick on that, but he was below the red line. And we'll get a change here for the Foxes.
Nice, Marco!
So, Cam with a great save. It's Witterman, Such, and Teal out here with 37 seconds left. Cardiff smashing it up the wall. Teal's going to chase it. Oh, a slash there.
Penalty
So
shot!
he was slashed.
Penalty shot!
Teal was slashed. I understand what you're saying about a penalty shot, but it just couldn't be. Teal, but he's
and an unsportsmanlike. Oh, he's
and
gone.
unsportsmanlike. So it could be a 5-on-3 here.
I think he just gave him a 10.
Yeah.
Well,
Unsportsman. Loud to talk.
So Tennant won't be able to play tomorrow either, right?
That's Cameron Tennant. He got the slash, and I think they're going to give him the 10 also.
I'm not sure what he was upset about.
Yeah, it was you slashed the kid's stick out of his hand. It was a slashing. So now is it 5-on-4 or is it 5-on-3? The longer penalty does us no good. Yeah, he does us no good. There's only 27 seconds left. So it's not a 5-on-4. It's not a 5-on-3 situation. You'd almost like to decline the misconduct and take it as an extra minor. But you can't do that, and it's 5-on-4. So they're going to ice the puck, and we'll do it again. I'll just kill the clock. 22 seconds remain. It's a 4-4 game. So let's see here as the face-off to the left of the netminder. Teal trying to win it forward. It's below the goal line. Tommy trying to keep that puck in. Such has it. Such over to Cardiff. Cardiff, big hard shot. What a save. Somehow the goalie saw that one. It's Such in the corner trying to center it. Now Slomsky will step into one. He buries it to the corner. Teal chasing that puck below the goal line. And time will expire. That's a 4-4 game, Chad. But what a great effort in the third. The Foxes battled. They were down 3-0 and made it a 4-4 game.
4 goals in the third period.
You hate to say this, but if they played the third, they played the other 2 periods like they played the third,
Oh man.
this game would be no contest.
Yeah.
However, it was a great game. They battled. It's 14U hockey, and tough breaks here, but we'll take a tie.
We'll take the tie and see them tomorrow.
Yeah. So the cool thing is about this, we're gonna enjoy some OHL hockey tonight as a team, and then we'll be bringing you the next game on Sunday. I think we're at 1:30, Chad.
I think that is.
Yeah. So Chad and Chad and Jason will be on the call as myself and our intern Parker will be back at RMU for a game. But what a great job! I know they'll do a great job on AFSN tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it here at the Erie Insurance Arena. For Jason on the camera and Chad on the mic, I'm Dave. You've been watching AFSN.